Welcome back to Lazy George Vlog.
Hello friends, today I'm going to make shrimp fried rice. It's a healthy, fast and easy cooking. So when you get a little shrimp, please try to make this. You will love it,
First
you will
thing I
enjoy
have
it.
5 cups of the basmati rice, long grain, and also I put 10 cups of water, warm water, and I also put some spice here. Saffron is really good for fried rice or biryani. I love saffron. I love the smell of it, and it's really good for your health. It's like an Ayurvedic. Hard to find good saffron. I hope this is good. It looks good. So I put like a one pinch. That's enough for this. So then I'm going to close. I didn't put any butter. I didn't put anything else. I'm going to close it and let it cook. So I moved the rice to the other stove so I can show you how to make the shrimp because this is for the shrimp fried rice. So I have some shrimp and the rice. So I thought I should make shrimp fried rice today. So my husband and kid like shrimp fried rice. So I put 2 tablespoon of avocado oil again for the shrimp, and then you can put in a one if you want, but I like to have a little bit a little bit oily, not too much. And then some kaddu, which is mustard seeds, and I'm going to close the lid, so otherwise it's going to pop up everywhere here and make my kitchen messy. So then I'm gonna let it pop up, and then I'm gonna have I cut one big red onion, and I put some white onion too, and then a bunch of curry leaves, and then 2 inches of ginger cut into small pieces, and then about 6-7 cloves of garlic cut. So you can just use a chopper to make it a little small. And once the mustard seeds popped up, I'm going to just put this and then saute it. So after the onion and ginger, garlic, and the curry leaf a little brown, you can put the spice here. So I took 2 tablespoons of coriander powder, 1 teaspoon of turmeric, a little bit allspice, and 1.5 teaspoon of chili hot pepper, and then 2 teaspoon of red chili powder, which is puri and mulaga, and then a little bit of black pepper. So you're going to put it in here. In the background you can hear my little Stevie Cotton's barking. So you saute it, make it a little warm, like I mentioned in my other vlogs, cooking vlogs. The way you want to see how, because you don't want to burn it, you want to see, you don't want to burn your hand either, right? Just make sure that it has little, little warm. Okay, so I'm going to put the heat in a little lower, like medium, and then also I'm going to check the rice. Now you can see the rice is almost cooked. So it's a good idea to kind of mix it in between. So I did not put any color. I'm going to turn off the fan because it's too noisy. I did not put any color because the saffron supposed to give you the color also. It has a beautiful smell and a flavor and a color. So you can see that the color is coming out from the saffron. So I didn't put any color because this is natural instead of They say the other color is also natural, but I don't know how true it is. It can be chemical, it can be color itself, who knows. So I'm not going to, worry about that. I try not to put too much food coloring in the food because who knows what's in it, right? So I put natural stuff, so that's why I bought saffron. So it's not completely cooked, so I'm going to close it. So you can put some lemon juice here if you want, but I'm going to put it in the shrimp, so I'm not going to put it in the rice. Let it cook, and then at the same time, this is warm now. Always keep the flame a little lower, like less than medium. Then then I have the shrimp here. This is about 2 pounds. 2 pounds of shrimp. It's cleaned and and ready to go. After cleaning it, I put it in the drainer to drain the water because I don't want too much of water. So then you mix it, and then it's not cooked, it's uncooked shrimp. You can buy cooked shrimp, but I found out that cooked shrimp doesn't have much of a flavor. It doesn't taste, that good when you make your curry and stuff like that. So let me remove this garlic deal. So then you mix it, and you don't want to put too much water. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put a small can of tomato paste, so that will give a little flavor. I will put a little lime juice or lemon juice, and then you close it. So in the 2 pound shrimp, I put 3 cups of water, and I put 1 teaspoon of shrimp. So that's all I'm going to do now, because I don't want too much water, because this is for the fried rice to mix with rice. So you can put it on the side, or you can put the shrimp after you can put it inside the rice and mix it, make it a fried rice that way, or you can keep it aside. You can keep the rice, separate than the shrimp. So let it cook a little bit. The shrimp doesn't need, one thing is you don't want to cook the shrimp too much and make it rubbery, because then you lose the texture of the shrimp. So you want to eat cooked but good shrimp, right, with good texture, so that you will enjoy that more. So I'm going to close the lid. So I put the 6 ounces of tomato paste. I didn't have the fresh tomato, so I put the canned one. So then I'm going to put, after half cooked, like about 5-7 minutes, I'm going to put some lemon juice. The rice is fully cooked. You can see that it's separate and cooked very nicely. It's warm. It's hot actually. So I can smell the saffron. It's really good. I cannot express the beautiful smell of the saffron. I put only 1 pinch. So I turned off the heat for this rice, right? And then let it stay there warm. And I'm going to move it out of the stove because I don't want it to be too dry. So after I remove the rice from the stove, here I have is the spring onion. Spring onion cut into small pieces. You can put into any shape. And I put some avocado oil because I want to dry it. I want to cook it a little bit tiny bit, and then it doesn't need too much cooking. So just want to fry it a little bit. Just saute it. I shouldn't say fry it. Just saute it, and then you want to mix it with the rice. So that's what I'm doing. So with the spring onion, what I did here is I added 2 big size jalapeno peppers. So I'm going to fry it so the heart won't come out too much if you fry it a little bit. So I love the jalapeno flavors, and it's also good for um, migraine headaches. I don't have migraine headache, but any kind of headache type of thing, if you have it, I heard the pepper, the jalapeno pepper is good. Um, so don't quote me for it. If you want to try, you can try, but don't quote me. But that's what I heard from my friends. So I'm going to fry it a little bit. I'm going to mix it. I'm going to chop it for the rice at the end with the onion. And also I'm going to fry the onions. Um, so I'll show you that also. So I'm putting about 2 tablespoons of lemon juice, which I squeezed from fresh lemon. And I'm going to put it in here. You want to put that when it's like half cooked. So you can see that I put only 3 cups of water, but the water comes out as a shrimp itself. So I'm gonna keep the flame a little high here, medium to high, because I don't want too much water. I just want it in a mushy mode. Okay? So as you can see, the jalapeno and the spring onion kind of fried. So I'm going to move to side. By the way, this is my own recipe. I try to do some uniqueness in every cooking that I do, everything that I make, to make it a little different. And my family loves my cooking. They appreciate what I do. I like to be creative. So hope you like it too, and you should try it. But be careful with the hot side of the cooking, because if you don't like too much spice, don't put too much. You can put a little bit. So now I'm going to fry the onions. So the way I fry onions is a little different than other people, because I don't want to deep fry the onion. I try to avoid too much deep fry, except the fish fry or chicken fry. I try to avoid the deep frying, because deep frying is not good for you. So I put 1 teaspoon of 1 teaspoon of the avocado oil again, because I'm trying to use the same oil for one dish. And then I cut about four white onions, 4 medium-sized white onions, and I'm going to saute it and make it little fry, not too deep fry. Even though I love the deep fry taste a little better because it'll be crunchy. But this way too, just like you make the vegetable, you can, or even sometimes you can fry the fish like this. Put a little oil and then fry it. That's more healthier than deep frying it. So I suggest doing that if you care about health a little bit. Of course you do, right? We all do. So here is the pepper fry, and you cannot even see. So I turned off the heat for the shrimp. As you can see, this is the way I wanted it to mix with the fried rice, cooked rice, right? So it's fully cooked, and then it is so yummy tasty, because when you put the lemon juice in there, it gives you the I don't know, a very yummy tasting flavor. It tastes so good. So this is the way you make it for shrimp. You can eat like just like this with any rice or whatever, the chapati or whatever, naan or something. So now what you want to do is you want to mix it. So I'm going to move it out of the stove, and I'm going to make a little veggie on the side for this to make a side dish. I'll show you that too. So here I'm going to mix the rice with shrimp. I turned off the fan because it's too noisy, but if I don't turn it on, the smoke alarm goes off. So frying the onion on the side, browning the onion on the side, and then I'm going to mix the multitasking. That's what I do always. So you want to mix the shrimp with the rice. You can do it like this, or you can put it in a tray or another casserole and mix it, but I'm going to just do it like this, make it simple. mix it like this. So let me finish mixing, and you finish the whole thing and put it in here and do it. Again, multitasking here. So I'm making a side dish which is easy to make, which is a cauliflower, and I had some potatoes. So I cut small to medium cauliflower and 2 potatoes, and I put some turmeric powder and salt. So then I'm going to close it, let it cook. It's all easy to make. So while I'm mixing the fried rice, you can see I made a whole bunch because my daughter, youngest daughter, is coming. So I want to send her something, send some with her, because she loves my cooking and of course, right? And then she enjoys it, and it will be a helpful thing for her because she is in school. She's in law school. So I'm going to send her some, and also, and I sorry about that. I browned the other thing I want to tell you. After I saute the onion, I put the onion in the grill to grill it. I'll show you how it turned around. It's really looking good. So I'll show you. So you don't have to deep fry it. You can grill things. It's much more healthier. Okay, so I'm going to mix this more, and I'm going to put all the stuff that I made, and I will show you how it looks. So the grilled onion looks like this, little brownish, little darkish, but it's much more healthier than the frying. So then I'm going to put the rest in here. Okay. So I put the pepper here. It's very decorative and looking nice with different colors. So I'm going to put the rest. So the mixing is all done. Decoration is all done. So I'm going to put some coriander leaves on top of it to make it a little bit more interesting. So you don't need anything else with it because it is a complete meal. It has protein, it has carbohydrate, and then vegetable as far as spring onion. And I'm gonna have a side dish, but you don't need that because this is really good. You have onions and a little spicy. So this, I try to make it, like I said, I try to make it a little different every time, and experiment it and then be creative. And I do that with all the cooking, and I hope you like it. You want to try it. It doesn't take that long, so try it and enjoy. And the side dish, it's almost ready. Let me show you. It's a little bit more, 2 minutes more cooking. 2 minutes, and that's it. Pretty much saute. It's really tasty because I like veggies. I like the veggies because that's more healthier, but you need the protein, so I have a mixture, and I have other curries like chicken curry and things like that at home. But you don't need anything else. Just this meal is good with a lemon juice or lemon water with a little salt or sugar. It will be excellent. So please try it. Thanks for watching Liza George vlog. Keep on watching. Please click on the like button and subscribe if you haven't yet, and be cooking more and showing you more. Some of the cooking I did not record because I didn't have time to record. It's not an excuse, but I wanted to show you this one because my daughter been talking about shrimp fried rice, so they, whenever they talk about something, I'll make it for them. So that's the role in this house, because I want them to enjoy and what I cook, and what they like to eat, I make it for them every time. Thank you so much. Talk to you soon. Namaste. Thanks for watching Liza George vlog. Keep on watching. Please click on the like button and the bell icon, and stay safe and stay home. Thank you.